Anybody here yet?
The Facebooks aren't connecting.
What? I done.
You just have X's on.
Let me do this.
Debbie Cousins, hello! Ruth Latshaw, good evening. Kathy Leader in the house. Cheryl Stevens, snowy West Virginia. Yeah, we're melting ourselves out of a little snow ourselves. Cindy Cronister, how are you doing? Oh, thank you so much, Cindy. Carol, welcome to the show. I was singing earlier, but I will spare all of you that pain.
You can rewatch.
Although it was quite improv. Joan is trying to get some stuff ready. Stephanie Fennell, welcome to the show. Let's see here. We got an issue with the quilt sampler stream. I don't know what's going on there. Odd. YouTube is good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Joan has a fancy new rig thing for the camera, so she's pretty proud of that.
You guys are gonna like it.
You're
I want them to change them.
I think we're missing a camera here. Did we turn this one on?
I did not. You probably would have put it on the table.
Firing up. Fire in the hole.
Okay.
Like the alligator pit over here. I don't know. I'm not judgy. I'm just saying it's a slight challenge. That's all.
That sounded.
It's not.
Kind of.
Just
Judgy.
no.
A little bit.
No.
A little bit.
No.
You.
Let's see what we got now. Maybe we got a second cam. Whoa!
Hey!
There's Joan. Hello. Won't she be surprised? Sharon Blizzard, welcome to the show.
Oh my gosh.
Anna, welcome to the show. Patsy Wilkerson, welcome to the show.
I have been busy. You can tell.
Sharon Blizzard, welcome to the show. Oh, you can hear us. Great. It's Janet and Y. How are you doing? How's your long arm doing? Kitty Coons, welcome to the show.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. I know I said stay tuned. You don't want to miss.
Yeah. We're going to do Make It Mine on this.
We are doing Make It Mine on this one. Pattern is on the page to down. It's a pay for pattern. It's $12. But I went through. I'm doing one of these. Which one? I'm doing this layout for my kit, but I gave you all of these other inspiration layouts that you can do. And then of course,
busy. I love it.
Oh my gosh, I got a backlog.
Yep,
We got a backlog of work too.
Running.
I should have loaded it up today, but
catch it.
I was busy. So, log cabins are one of my favorite quilts to make. They're so easy. I gave you the instructions. It's rotary cutting or AccuQuilt. If you have the 1.5 inch strip die, you can do it. If you just have a Quilter Select ruler, Doesn't have to be Quilter Select, but I do recommend Quilter Select because we're cutting 1.5 inch logs. Then this is a breeze. So last week, somebody talked about, well, their blocks kind of lay at a valley because they stretch. If you follow the instructions that I have for cutting, which is to cut your width of fabric and then cut your logs, you won't have that because you are sewing on the straight grain. There's no stretch in your logs. Let me just pull one out. So, not going to stretch this way. Your stretchy side is this way. I'm not going to stretch it, but really changes how we think about and do log cabins and how they piece together. So tonight, I'm going to go ahead and piece one of them. And as I was cutting, I was like, you know, I have so much fabric, and somebody would love to have a kit. So I made 6 additional kits, just like the one that I'm making. So you can see the stack of white behind me. I gotta figure out a method to package them now. But they are going to be $149 and will include the pattern. So if you want one, come and make it mine. Don't wait. Make it mine now. So, and I will get one. Only 6. I'm not going to make more. So, these are Kim Deal fabrics for the most part. A couple of the whites are not. But
Lana wanted to know, are your cutting instructions in the pattern?
They are.
Laura Lafferty, welcome to the show.
Welcome. So let's get started. We are Joan Sews, Quilters HQ, Windmill Sewing Center, and Quilt Sampler. The websites are quiltsampler.com, windmillsewingcenter.com, quiltershq.com, and joansews.com. Tonight's pattern is on quiltershq.com. Up in the right, if you go to Joan Sews, then the pattern will be right there for you to purchase and download. If you want to get a kit, you have to comment, make it mine. Don't sleep on this because they are all going to be sold. $149. Pattern, the quilt finishes to 96 inches by 96 inches. So it's a pretty big quilt, but you'll love how quickly it goes together. So let's go get started making our block.
Hey Karen, welcome to the show.
I was already sewing some of these together, and this is how far I've gotten so far. So, a little bit. You can kind of see. Let me move the camera back a little bit so you can see. So this is what I've done so far, and this took me, I don't know, not very long. Not as long as you would think. So I left my pattern over there. Let's grab it because I do need it to start. So one thing about log cabins is it matters how you start. And so I did put that in the pattern. They all go this way, until you get to the very end. But our first one is shape 1 and 2. And if you look at our cutting instructions, there we go. So our, see if I can get close enough. Yes, each shape is numbered, and then each cutting instruction matches the number on the block. So let's get started. Let's zoom back in here a little bit. Oh, there's that white piece that I was looking for earlier.
The one you said you were missing?
I was missing one. It was stuck together. Watch out for that, because I actually did sew If you get the kit, I actually did sew one with 2 pieces on. I had to.
What's the total kits, Joan? Ruth already took one, so we've got one.
We have
already.
6 to go, so now 5.
6 total, guys. 6 total on the kits. Cause
now 5. If Ruth got one.
Bernadine, welcome to the show.
And these are pre-cut. You're getting what you're seeing right here. So we're going to whip out our doohickey. I did include which directions to press your seams.
Oh, what's the price of the kit, too?
$149 is the price of the kit. If you don't want the kit, if you've got your own fabric stash that you're dealing with, $12 for the pattern. Okay, so just like in our instructions, our next piece, this is important how you start. It's going to be like this. You're going to sew it to the left side. So let's go and do that. We did a pre-cut log cabin one other time.
Yeah, it's been quite a while back. I think.
It was. It was like when we were on Antioch.
The old store.
At the old location. Again, we're just going to. On this pattern, you're always going to press your seam towards the block you just sewed. Shape number 4 is this one. And this is one of those ones that's not a Kim deal, but it worked. And you would think that I would have made a big dent in my stash. No, I didn't. There's still, it didn't even take down half of a shelf. So when you're piecing this, I recommend that you chain piece it, just like I'm doing with my blocks. And then I'm going to come over here and just touch this with my iron real quick. Let's put my pattern back here. Have a little mat right next to me. So I'm just going to, and just keep in mind, when you are doing a log cabin, we're not ironing. We're pressing. Okay. Back to our pattern. Do that. Shape number 5 is a cream. And then once you get going, it kind of it follows a pattern. So if you look at for the shortest piece, that's where your next piece is going to go. And it's two lights and then 2 darks. It is also very, very, very important that you get your 1/4 inch correct. I always use a seam, but if you have a machine that doesn't have one, you be sure and use the seam guide on your presser foot or something so that you can get that perfect 1/4 inch. It matters a lot. Willow's coming in to say hello.
Well, Ruth just wants the pattern, so.
Okay. Pattern is available.
7 kits total.
6 kits. 6 kits total.
How do you think this would look in a Christmas fabrics? Assorted colors are all the same.
I think it would be beautiful. So again, so you remember what I said about looking for the smallest piece? This one. So it's going to go right here. And you can't really see it, but I am just touching this with the iron really quick to make sure that
Hey Leanne, how are you? Lorian, sorry.
Nobody's claimed a kit yet?
Yeah, no kit claimers.
I have a hard time believing that. That is a pre-cut kit just waiting for you. Okay, next shape is going to be light. Love that. When I get to the bigger strips, I will show you something about ironing that you do need to be aware of when you're making a log cabin to make sure that your block stays nice and flat. And also note, I am not using starch right now. If you want to cut one out yourself, you can pre-starch, pre-wash, whatever you do. But once you do, you're done manipulating the fabric. You're just going to use heat, and that's it. Because we don't want our fabric to stretch in any direction or shrink in any direction. So let's zoom over here to the ironing real quick. So I'm pushing it over just like this. What I don't want you to see you do is like this with your iron. You're going to go like this. Nothing like this towards the edge. Just like this. And if you want to press the whole block again while you have it, you can do that. That's a good time to do that. But what I don't want to see you do is stretch this middle portion out with your iron. And you can do that. Because, don't forget, this is our stretchy side now. This is our straight grain. We can pull on this all day long. Oops, forgot to move you back. There you go. Did everybody have a wonderful Thanksgiving? I ate so much and I was so stuffed. All I could do was just roll around on the floor. This is a breeze to cut, even if you don't have AccuQuilt. Rotary cutting is pretty easy. What do you guys think so far? Look how quickly this is going together.
Hey Connie.
I was asking how their
Cecilia.
Thanksgiving was.
Good Thanksgiving. So for you guys just sorry to hear that, Kathy. You guys that just joined, this kit is going to be $149. It's pre-cut with instructions.
Okay. If you don't want one that big, you just use fewer blocks.
How big does the quilt finish out to be?
96 inches square.
Oh, sorry. Ruth said she did want a quilt kit. Sorry.
Oh, okay. 5 kits.
Oh, thanks, Ruth.
And now we're past where I was with my sample. My other blocks. So again, note that I am just pressing this way, nothing like this. This is a no, don't do that.
Not sure what's going on with this person. I know there's somebody coming. Weird. Anyway.
So what do you guys think of the new little camera that I got right here in front of my needle so you guys see what I'm seeing? And I'm probably a little bit louder too because the microphone is right on the camera.
Yeah, they can probably hopefully hear you a little bit better. Lana said she likes how the fabrics are turning out. We'll have to see the block when you finish it here. So.
Yeah. It's a pretty big block. Mine is a little bit different, so keep in mind I did this out of my collection. So some of these fabrics are vintage, you can't get anymore.
Or at least one vote there. Everybody else can weigh in on it.
What?
You don't get moving, you'll be pushing a broom.
I did not say that, but thank you for, look, he's in here sweeping. I don't, love it. Thank you, sweetie. So the nice thing about having a kit like this, already pre-cut, besides getting this to sit down and start sewing, is you don't have to go find all these fabrics in the same hue. That's one of the reasons I used all Kim Deal. I was going to do it in all Kansas Troubles, but there's not enough color separation. I'd have to do a smaller block.
And that was a slightly agonizing process, guys, so I was a witness to it.
There was a witness. And then the other thing I like about it is I can just floor it and make that really long seam. It always makes me feel happy.
See if we're getting any other comments there. Definitely hear the stitching. It's great for all selections of white. Is it a download pattern?
Yes.
Okay. Sharon said she bought it. Ruth said ditto.
Ruth, why did you buy the ditto on the camera?
Yeah.
So the pattern comes with the kit. If you said make it mine on the kit, you don't need to buy the pattern.
Virginia, welcome to the show. Yes, that is a log cabin. We have
5 kits now.
5 kits left. You get the fabric, cutting instructions, $149.
You don't really need the cutting instructions, but they do come with it in case you want to make another one. And who doesn't want to make another one? These are so easy. And I love, 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 love scrappy log cabins.
You like to scrap your log cabin? Coming in that.
There is a lot of air coming in that. Oops. There we go. Iron that seam.
Ooh, Ruth said she's willing to sew together for somebody.
Sew together for somebody?
She said.
So she's going to make one for somebody?
I don't know.
Nice. And this is one where I have a little bit of selvage in it. Don't worry about it. It's going to get covered up by the seam. If you happen to come across one like that in yours.
Let's see. We got some people jumping on here. Burning, still eating. Haven't stopped yet. Beverly, welcome to the show. Did you call the colors blue?
They are Kim Deal fabrics, so yes, they're more jewel tone than country.
Hey Sherry, welcome to the show.
But they do kind of have that country hue.
So Connie Call said she'd be willing to sew together for someone as well. Let's see, Ruth said great winter project. Linda Denton said hello, I'm late.
Hey Linda, welcome.
Okay, so we got log, cabin, kit, pre-cut, 49. Need to... Get one. We have how many left?
5.
Okay.
Almost.
So Sharon said it didn't download. Joan can check that afterwards because I know it was still. I don't know if it did finish push up there right or not. So we'll double check, Sharon, and we'll get that to you. Do y'all have snow on the ground? Yes, we do. It's kind of melted today a little bit though. You got up to like 38, so it started melting.
Yeah. Good riddance. Totally unprepared in the city.
Yeah, they were unprepared this time.
I kind of get it though, because we don't typically get
Not on the first one, anyway.
big old snows in December. We get ice. You know, maybe if they'd have said, hey, you're going to get a 1/4 inch of ice, they'd have gone out and pre-treated the roads, but they didn't.
Yeah, the sun really did help a lot today.
Like 5 rows to go.
Quilt is broke.
Oh
When you turn the crank, it doesn't roll.
no. They do have a repair center at AccuQuilt, so you might reach out to them.
I don't know what that would be if it won't turn. Did you check for any obstructions, Kathy? You might take a look and see if you've got any obstructions or anything in there. Maybe a piece of fabric caught in those rollers, because usually, I mean, that's just a...
Is it it's a crank, a hand crank one?
I think it's the hand crank. It's not rolling when you crank it. Yeah, so sometimes those rollers really close. Stuff in there over time. Go different directions too, so go counterclockwise and clockwise as you're kind of cleaning it. You might get lucky.
Last of the white, and then we have 2 more logs that are colors. It is a big block. It's a 16-inch block. So you're going to need a wide back for it, because I calculated the yardage. You'll definitely want a wide back. Huh. They look like they're the same? They're actually not. One has just kind of gray colors, and the other one has kind of gray and another color. Last log coming up. And the reason it's important you follow the instructions when you start is because our last log is a color log. And I just want to show you guys, look how perfectly that lined up for being a 16-inch block. That's why I say always, always, always do your log cabins like this. I should say cut them out like this, because it really makes a huge difference for when you start piecing. Let's do our little camera over here.
We do have a new color of the month?
New color of the month.
Yeah. Hey Donna, welcome to the show.
And our block is done. Check that out. Isn't that pretty? I love this strip of purple through it with the teal. Put the light a little bit right more directly over it. What do you guys think? Okay, let's go look at our kit and talk about it. Grab the pattern.
And we're going to move this over. There we go. There we go.
How does it look?
Let me turn this around so we're all on the same page.
I love it.
It's just amazing how the different colors come together with that little log cabin.
Yeah. And I've done several, well, I've done quite a few log cabins using this method for piecing. And, you know, once I get my hot iron, again, no steam, no spray starch, none of that, just heat. You're just going to put heat on it. That's it. So, our block is stretchy this way and this way, but when you come to these seams, it is not. So, when you piece it together, it's going to be perfect. I am going to do, which one did I say? There's one I really like that I was playing around with, and I'm like, I really like that one too. This one. This is the one I was planning on doing.
So, Virginia want to know how many blocks there'll be?
36. And you have exactly enough. So when I cut these out, you're only supposed to do 10 layers. With the studio cutter, I actually did 12 and picked up 3 logs, and that's 36. So I am absolutely certain that each of these has the correct amount of pieces. But it will be beautiful. So, and if you don't want to get the kit, at least get the pattern, because oh my gosh, these are so easy, so much fun. You could do greens and reds, so you could really change it. So you could do it your whites on one side instead of having it a triangle. You could do colors and colors. That's a very popular Kim Deal thing to do. And then go out this way, so with your lights. So that's always a fun thing to do. But we have a new color of the month. You have it. It is picked by Sean, and it is color 2390, and he told me this was cinnamon spice. 2390.
Looks pretty good.
I'm saying this could go really well with that. And then, I already did that one. Is that it? gift bag. This is another one we're trying to give it away. So again, if you join late, the kits, here is all of your color pieces, and then all of the whites are right behind me. I need to find a bigger bag because they're wanting to drip. That looks like a drip, doesn't it? $149 for the kit. Comment, make it mine. If you rewatch this later, direct message us on Facebook or one of the channels, and we will put one aside for you. Don't wait. This always happens, especially this time of year. Just get it. You won't regret it. Giveaway. What's in the bag? We have Moda 50 years, tape measure, and purse notepad. And I love these pack of magic pens. And a little birdie in a bag. This is a nice size. You could like take your lunch in this.
Yeah.
Okay. I was looking for... There it is.
Does the pattern come with it? Yes, right?
Comes with the kit. Absolutely. And there's our block.
Debbie's our winner tonight. Debbie Cousins.
Debbie Cousins, congratulations.
Again, if you want the pattern, how do they do it? They're doing Make It Mine, right?
For the pattern? No, they can
sorry, for the kit.
The kit. You got to make it mine. I'm not going to have these won't be at the store available for you, so they'll be on the Joan Sews website later.
You stack fabric as you would sew. Oh, so as you're constructing it, did you do stacks? Like, I mean, you got them back there on
yes.
Let me why don't you talk about that maybe a little bit?
Chain piece.
Hey, Danita, how are you?
So, yeah, so when I'm piecing, I just picked up all of these pieces and I did all of my blocks. Except for one, which I wanted to piece with you. And so, I'll just iron these. And then my next one will be another light. And I will piece all of them at the same time. Because of course, it just goes faster to make all of them. Because you're not cutting your thread in between. You use your little cutter and cut the thread in between each one. But yeah, this is how far I got today. Which is significant. It's 36 blocks. So it's a little bit of sewing. But lots of layout options. The one that I was really kind of like, ooh, I don't know, I might change my layout. Or, you know, perhaps make another one. Is this one. I really like this one. And then I like the X too. So, you know, I have good intentions to make the one that I showed you. But it may end up looking like either one of these two. So, cool thing about the log cabin, you can make so many of them and they're all different. So much fun. Okay, that's us for tonight. And check back next week because we'll put this together.
Yeah. As always, Joan, what are we
Yeah.
signing off? We better double check our paths and stuff today.
Yes, check your thread paths. If you're going to do this, test your 1/4 inch seam. Because if you're off by a 1/16 of an inch, you're off by a whole inch by the time you finish this block. So, check your thread path, oil your hook, and change your needle.
If you want a kit, make it mine and just message us.
Yep, just direct message us. Any one of the channels, we always check those. Email us at support, and we will get one for you.
So Virginia wanted to know how she orders because she did do make it mine. So
Okay, so Virginia, thank you. That's a really good question. If you have never shopped with us before, please go to quiltershq.com and message us with your phone number and address. And what we do is we will send you an email invoice that you can pay with a credit card or PayPal, either way. And then once we have a receipt, we will ship your item to you. So, and I believe this qualifies for free shipping. So, free shipping is awesome. Especially today. So, for everybody that commented and make it mine on a kit, we will get those out this week to you. Or Ruth, yours will be up the front. And, yeah, you'll enjoy it. Make one with me.
yeah, so we're putting your name on one of them, Virginia, because we only have so many.
So that's 2.
It's
so we
Ruth
have
and Virginia, I believe.
4 left.
I don't know who the other one, if there was anybody else.
So yeah, I'll go back through the notes, and if you claimed one, then I will put your name on it. Don't wait. Let me just say that. Don't wait, because they will be gone, and they're pre-cut. So,
all of Joan's hard work. She may not do this again, actually.
I will probably not do this again. So yeah, there's all your color logs, and then all of the white logs are right here in these 2 stacks of. So, and I was
I heard some slight grumblings in here.
We did this.
Oh, when we first started, we did a sew along.
We did a sew along. It was Lori Holt's Farm Girl 2. Farm Girl Vintage 2.
Yeah.
And I figured, we might get 5 or 6 signups. We got like 30 signups for this quilt. And I was forever cutting. And I was like, I'm never doing this again. Never doing this again.
I mean, I was in there packaging at midnight to get them out the next day.
And then I was like cutting these, and I'm like, I'm not going to do any more of these. So it's your only chance.
I mean, they look beautiful, so.
Yeah. It is pretty. I think you'll like it.
All right. Anyway, everyone have a great week.
Good night.
And message us if